All right, good morning everyone. How are we doing today? Welcome back to the video. As you can see, we are in the gym and Buddy's here. Let's see how this goes today. Hopefully it goes well. That'd be awesome if he could be a gem. So what the plan is for today is going to be, I'm going to show you a leg workout. Well, I'm going to try showing you a leg workout. If I can't show you the full one, I'm just going to show 3 exercises that are, I find like really good, really base exercises that if you learn how to do them right, you're gonna be set. You're just starting your gym journey. You've never went to the gym before. You don't really know what to do. These are 3 movements you can start with. So the first one's gonna be, I'm gonna show you the monster walk, and then I'm gonna show you the Romanian deadlifts. And then I'm also going to show you just a normal squat. So they each have their reason why I think you should start with these. I'll explain like every time we hit that exercise, okay? So the first exercise we're gonna start with is our monster walk. I see. It's a little excessive. We'll see how this goes. It might not go well. So the first thing you're going to need is just a resistance band. And what you're gonna do is wrap it over. The lighter the resistance is probably the best for big, like if you're just starting out. You're gonna go over your knees here. Make sure they're like right over your knees and not like on top of your knees, please. Right over your knees. So all you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be walking side to side with that resistance band on top of your knees. Right resistance right over your knees, please. Make sure you're just gonna go side to side. You can go the whole length, or you can just kind of go back and forth. As long as you make sure, I'll show it up close, that when you're going in, your knees aren't caving in. You're not like going in like this. I really want you to push against that resistance, slowly walk, and you should feel the side of your bum here work a little bit harder. Okay, so you're just gonna go back and forth, pushing against that resistance. All right, so our next exercise is going to be the Romanian deadlift. So what I want you to do is grab the smallest weight that you can, 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 2 pounds. The goal for today is just that you do the movement correctly. So Romanian deadlift, super useful movement, but very iffy if you lift heavy and you don't do it right. Our goal is to keep your back straight here. You don't want anything arched. First thing you're gonna do, grab those lighter weights, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them right in front of your thighs. You're gonna want to make sure your shoulders are back, so not completely rounded. They are back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then the goal here is to push your hips back. We don't want any bending of the knees. We really want you to push your butt back as far as you can. So you're pretty much like going up onto your heels. You can try and keep those toes down, but that's okay. We're pushing onto our heels, pushing that butt back, and squeezing your bum, coming back up. So we don't want anything like this. Now it's all your back working. We want your bum to be working, right? That's how we grow the booty. So you're squeezing your bum to come up. Pretend like you're pushing a car door with your bum. That's the movement you want to do. And then when you're coming back up, it's all your bum that brings you up. It's not your back. Okay? A trick that I find is that you just drag the weight down your leg. The closer you are, the better it's going to be, because then you have to push your butt back to keep that back straight. So that is the second exercise, Romanian deadlift. Make sure you have very, very light weight while you're using this. If you can get a personal trainer or somebody to watch you, make sure your back, there's no arching at all in your back. It is completely flat. You could put a ruler level on it and it levels out. That's what I want. That is an important movement. Until, if you feel any lower back strain in it, there's a chance you're not doing it right. Try and lower that weight, or try and get somebody to show it to you in person. For the next exercise, I'm going to show you a squat, just a body weight squat. Big thing to concentrate on is that whenever you're going down, is to not let your knees cave in. Try and just keep them going towards your small toe. Next thing you want to do is just kind of like the Romanian deadlift. You want to push your hips back to sit down in a way and come back up. So you're not only just sitting down, like squatting right down, you're really pushing your hips back, and at the same time bending your knees. So tight core, pushing your hips back, going down, then you're squeezing your bum to lift yourself back up. You want to try and not do this. You want to really try and get the glutes, your bum, to lift you up, and it's not your knees, right? You don't want any knees. That's how your squat would look if your knees are coming up first. You want that bum to come up first. So that's kind of like the biggest things that I wanted to show you at first. Concentrate mostly on that. Body weight, low weight. Don't do anything with a very high amount of weight. We don't want that until you have almost perfected, pretty much, it's hard to perfect any movement, pretty much perfected the squat, the Romanian deadlifts. So for the point of monster walk, is to strengthen your glute medius, which is a muscle that we tend to be a little bit weaker. So that's why if you do that, one of the first exercises to warm it up, it kind of warms it up enough that you have a higher chance of being able to really use it as efficiently in your workout as possible. For the Romanian deadlift, it just strengthens your glutes, and it's really healthy and good to learn how to pick up things from the ground. The more you get older, we tend to always like pick up either with our knees or with our lower back, our back rounded, which those are what causes a lot of lower back pain. And when we start getting older, it's just that excessive amount of picking it up wrong. So by learning how to do Romanian deadlift and then progressing to the deadlift, you'll learn how to be able to pick up heavier things off the ground super safely. And then so that's why it's really important. And then squats are super important too, just because that is something we typically do every day, going from sitting to standing all the time. So if we learn how to do that properly, using the right muscles, again, you'll stay strong the older you get. You'll never, at a certain point, we tend to use other parts of our body to try and push ourselves up. But if you keep that strength going in that squat and use it super efficiently, you'll grow strength, you'll grow the muscles you want. And when you're 60, you're still going to be able to sit up from your chair or sit up from the toilet, to be honest, without being stressed that it's too low or that you have to hold something to get up. So that is why those are 3 basic exercises that I want you to learn and do properly, and then you'll be able to progress super easily with them. They're just super efficient exercises. The monster walk is mostly a warm-up exercise. Hey, buddy? Okay, so I'm going to show you my little workout. They're a little bit different. There's progression and regression. I have an injury, so it kind of changes up a little bit of the stuff that I have to do. So I'm just going to show you what I was planning on doing today. Instead of squats, I believe I'm going to do leg press. It's not the same exercise at all, but I feel like once you know how to squat, I would teach somebody how to do the leg press. That's my personal opinion. Everybody's different. Every trainer is different as well. But yeah, I'll do, and then instead of normal Romanian deadlifts, I believe I will do a single leg. We'll see how he does. If he is like what he's doing right now, we won't. I won't be doing the exercise in full. I'll just do one set. Okay. So that was the workout for today. 3 exercises, try those out if you have no idea what other exercises to do. If you don't want to use the machine or you want to try using without a machine, go ahead, try those out and let me know how it goes. But yeah, so I wanted to do one extra exercise, but I wanted to do step ups with step downs, and he didn't like that I was so high up on the box. So we're gonna come back one other day and practice that one. Because you didn't need to be freaking out. So anyways, that is what I have for today. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. I will answer them good as I can. Apart from that, again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and it will let me know if you want more of these videos. Have a good week, and I will see you in the next video. Starkey, Stark, come here. I see. No, don't show them your bum. I see. I see.